Alright, well, it's Thursday of our Disney week and we're going back to Animal Kingdom to get some more Pandora working. And we're at the bus stop where last time we waited about 45 minutes before our bus came, and this time the sign says it'll be here in about 4 minutes. So hopefully that's the case, because we would like to get there before it opens instead of after it opens. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Well, it ended up being about 2 minutes later than the sign originally said, but here is our Animal Kingdom bus. Video recording may be conducted on this vehicle.
Walt Disney World Transportation System. We're on our way to Disney's Animal Kingdom. For your safety and the safety of others, please remain seated while the motor coach is in motion. If you're standing, we encourage you to use the handrails above or to the side, and remain clear of the doors and stairwells. We also ask that you refrain from eating, drinking, and smoking while on board the motor coach. And now, we invite you to relax and enjoy the ride. Thank you.
So counting our trip here in July, this is our third opening walk to Pandora, and by far the least crowded. I mean, by far. I think today is going to be a good crowd day, which will be the first time this week we've run into that. We finally picked the right park to go to. So there is the entrance to Pandora over there. We're in line for Flight of Passage, but the line hangs a right and goes all the way back there.
Again.
And then does a 180 and comes all the way back down here before getting onto the ride. Or actually before going into the building and going through 5 or 6 rooms, or however many rooms. How many rooms are there? Let's see. There's the cave room, there's the airlock, the bio, the science, the big room with the art on the wall. Then you go up the ramp and you're on.
Yeah. And like not including the one with the screen.
Yeah, that's technically, I would think, you're doing ride stuff at that point.
Yeah.
Even though you're not on the ride. There's some really cool artificial bug and jungle sounds going on here. I wish all that moss was real. That's really cool.
Oops. Well.
Wow. We got a production of some sort going on over here. Looks like they are either getting ready to start or they've already finished. They're definitely putting something together over there. So this is where you leave Pandora to go to Avatar, and that's where the line goes. It goes all the way to Africa and then does a 180 and comes all the way back before finally going over there to the ride. Got a little hard day's night going on while we're in the Pandora Flight of Passage line. That was awesome. Completely awesome. I see you. Well, we're going past the entrance, but we're not going in the entrance. Well, we're inside the cave area already. We've only been in line for about an hour and we're already in the building. By far the fastest experience we've had. And compared to last night's Space Mountain debacle, this is wonderful. Totally don't use this entire section of the queue anymore because it was too hot for guests and they listened and eliminated it. Now you can see where it appears that a boring tool has been at work, and then we're very man-made and airlocky looking over there. Casey's taking advantage of the water fountain, as are other guests. You are entering or working to study and reverse habitat destruction caused by unregulated RDA operations in the Valley of Mora, the Mountain Banshee Project. Pandora Conservation Institute. Casey likes to find nooks and crannies to stand in while we're in line for this ride.
Got another one.
She's like a cat with a box. You put a box out there and the cat will get in it.
I can. Ow! Do you think I can fit into small What's underwear? No, hellfire cloth.
Oh. There's a mountain banshee skull. Those things are huge.
What are you doing? We said that's the magnet, and the magnet there's like rainbows
There's Dr. Grace Augustine's book. You know, she literally wrote the book on Pandoran botany. That is so cool.
Sending pilot instructions. Returning to flight zone.
This is another area of the queue that they don't use at all now, and we had to walk through all of that in July when we were here.
Fly safely in the opposite direction.
Fly 3 up now?
Flyers navigating floating mountains. Seeing some ground activity. It's a stern-based herd. Switch to weather systems.
Checking on file 2.
I'm number 2. Heather's number 3. Casey.
Okay, field genetic matching room. We're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works.
1 through 8, you're going to continue all the way down. Items in the back, your seats will be in the front. Items in the back, seats will be in the front.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall.
I did not make video of the actual ride itself. Here's a stock photo from Disney to give you an idea what it's like. My little camera could not do justice to this ride. It's so fantastic. Now I'll show you what it's like leaving the ride. It's not short either. Yeah, we've already walked like a mile after getting off the ride, and there's still a ways to go. If you're on the top row of the ride, you come down like 4 flights of stairs to get off. But that ride is fantastic, or really I should say that 4-dimensional movie, I guess. It's really, really something.
That has been my favorite ride so far.
Still walking. You go down this ramp system and then you go through the obligatory gift shop down at the bottom. Back to the Satu'li Canteen again because it's awesome. It's a great counter service.
Straight to the right.
Thank you.
I want to see the...
Oops, sorry.
Wow, fries. I want a cheeseburger fries. Served with root vegetable chips and crunchy vegetable. I hate those things.
What are the hamburger things called?
Cheeseburger fries.
Yeah.
That's all good things here. I want that.
That dessert is good.
You go to dessert?
Yeah.
Then if I'm hungry, I'm gonna go with
You want the dessert?
yeah. How are we gonna come with me?
I don't know. Well, here we are back at the Satu'li. Is that how you pronounce it? Satu'li?
Yeah,
Satu'li Canteen again, and we've gotten these mousse desserts again because they're so fantastic. But this time we're also going to eat the meal. Heather got, what did you get, Heather?
The beef bowl with blackberry vinaigrette and whole grain rice.
And hold the slaw.
Yeah, and hold the slaw.
Okay. So that's what we got last July when we were here. I didn't like that much. Heather liked it, so she's having it again. And Casey and I are trying the cheeseburger pods. So apparently inside this bread contraption is a cheeseburger in there. So we will give that a shot and report back in a moment. So what's the verdict, Casey?
Tastes really good. It tastes more like a crystal.
Tastes like a crystal? Okay. That's a Chattanooga burger. If you're not from Chattanooga, you might not know what it is. Show me the inside of it.
Okay.
Like turn it. There you go. Huh.
That is delicious.
Is there cheese?
Yeah.
I don't see the cheese. But you're saying it's delicious.
Maze balls.
Amazing. Speaking of balls, look at the, there's little sugar.
Boba.
Boba? Boba balls. Boba balls? On the salad. So that's interesting. I'm gonna try one of these chips. The chips are kind of good. All right, well, I'm getting behind on the eating, so I gotta go. Well, I don't think they taste exactly like crystals, but they taste pretty good. It's very doughy. It's mostly bread. So if you don't like a lot of bread, you might like the, what's it called? The cheeseburger pod. You may not like that. I like mustard on my hamburger, and there's not any, so I've been dipping mine in mustard. It's pretty good. The thing about this particular counter service is it's unique. You know, most Disney counter service are kind of the same thing. You can get the bacon cheeseburger, you can get the chicken tenders, but this one is unique. It has food that's not like any place else. You know, you got this beef bowl. Look at these weird chips and this slaw and
These things.
Oh yeah, and the fantastic dessert. I mean, that dessert could be at a fine dining restaurant. So anyway, that's my take on the Satu'li Canteen.
It totally tastes like a crystal.
Well, we thoroughly documented this dessert when we ate here the other day and only had dessert, but I thought I'd show you a cutaway view of it, just in case you didn't see that video.
And then you already got much better.
Oh, and Heather's cutaway view is superior to mine. She's a neat eater. I'm just an eater. That's neat. See you later, Satu'li Canteen. It's been a pleasure.